So Dan, I hear you're the one that started this project today.
Huh?
I hear you're the one that started this project today. Well, that's what Don said. Any idea why you didn't call your fellow trustee there? Because I understand Jeff was never notified about this project, and I thought this was a joint project here, and the county engineer would be involved.
County would talk to Lolo's office, and they just take pictures. Take some pictures. And
So their direct supervision, according to Lolo, means taking pictures? Is that? Because I'm gonna have a disc for him, I guess, so he can visually see what happened. Because I don't understand why you guys wouldn't have put a transit out and kind of shot this grade before you dropped stuff off, but interesting.
When did you decide it was going to be today?
just decided we're going to do it.
How come you didn't call me, Dan? You know this thing's been going on for quite a while now. You're better having me here than not here. You should know that by now.
I would have thought he could have drove a truck anyway and saved at least one worker, instead of constantly getting blamed for not being there at the project. How are you there at a project when nobody ever calls you? I mean, you can't have it both ways, Dan. You can't be at a project when you don't even know what's going on.
I don't complain.
Oh, really? I think I've heard at a meeting that Jeff's never there. You're never there.
I don't say much.
I didn't say that. I know you don't say much. I'm just saying, but I've heard you say that he's not there at the project. Well, how can he be there at a project that you decided to start and you never called him? I mean, that's kind of, you can't have it both ways. That's the way I look at it.
You guys can whine and cry all you want. We're going to get it done.
That's not what we're even talking about. We're talking about if you're going to do it, there's 3 trustees involved. Mm-hmm. You say the one trustee doesn't do anything. I'm saying, how do you say that when you don't even call him?
Ask him if he calls us about doing anything.
How much I
wait a minute.
call you, Dan, on this project?
You never call and talk to us about anything, buddy.
When did you make the decision? Was it last night with your meeting after the meeting last night?
No,
Well, how did everyone just wake up this morning and automatically start the job?
Last week was, well, I'll try to get this done.
But you had a whole week you could have called me.
Yeah, I could have called you. You could have called me too, buddy.
Now, how could I call you to read your mind?
We got a road superintendent. Why is it, you're making a decision telling the road superintendent, but you're not making a decision to tell anybody else, except for Don, I guess, and the rest of the other crew that were here. Obviously, you can't have it both ways. That's the way I look at it. So if you're going to complain about somebody not being there, I'd say then call them. That's pretty simple. I mean, I don't know how much straightforward you can be.
Yeah, I ain't causing no trouble.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying don't complain about somebody not being there if you're not going to call him.
I ain't complaining.
You guys have complained. I've got it on video. How many times have you guys said, hey, he's never there, he doesn't do nothing? Well, I'm saying if you're going to say that, then you got to give them the opportunity. You're not even giving them an opportunity to participate in the project that everybody's been involved with for years.
Well, that's the way they want it. That way they can play it both ways. He never does nothing. He's never there. He doesn't get along. That's what it's all about. It's a shame because you're not serving the people when you do that, Dan. You truly aren't. And you're smart enough to know what you're doing.
Yeah, we're getting it done.
You're getting it done.
That's not the issue. It's not really even the issue at all.
No issue. We're doing it.
The issue is about communication. Communication is a two-way street. You can't say something about somebody not doing something.
I don't like saying anything to him because he gets stuff so screwed up.
Screwed up?
It's like dumping all them tires. I didn't dump all them tires.
Well, he didn't say he dumped them all.
Well, you don't think it? What do you think that bill was?
He didn't say you dumped them all, but you did dump them.
That bill was for all of them.
Well, I don't know if it was for all of them or not.
Was for every tire
but
was there.
let's face it, Dan. Nobody took account of how many you had on that truck, but we know you dumped those tires off of that truck onto that pile. Now, who knows who put what there, but there was quite a few tires on that dump truck or on that flatbed.
I had 11 tires on that flatbed.
Did you pay for those ones?
Not yet. I will.
What are you waiting for?
When I get time, I'll get in there and I'll pay. Somebody ought to pay for the rest of them.
The county's picked up the whole tab for the whole thing.
I know,
but... And they shouldn't have to pay for your tires,
well,
who's paying for... Not one of them.
That's right.
I don't care if it was one.
Oh, you dumbass.
Well, let's look at it this way. You got caught. The rest of them didn't get caught. That's the point. When you get caught speeding and other people speed, who pays? the guy that gets caught, right? Well, if there's other people drop tires and they didn't get caught doing it, they got away with it. Just like if you were speeding and you got caught speeding, you get paid a ticket. I mean, come on, how simple can that be? Jeez. The weird part about it is there's a video that somebody put out. You
came in there with your flat bed and you moved our little tape and you stuck your whole thing in there.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
It was yours. Even that tractor tire was in the front yard. Yeah, you're trying to get along. You say something like that.
What was the point of that? I mean, let's face it. Jeff did catch you dropping the tires off, and you did dump them. You didn't take them back, did you?
See, that's your whole mentality. You say something like that, and you think that's okay. It's not okay, Dan. It's not okay at all.
I mean, the bad thing is, yeah, you got caught. All right. So pay the price.
That's right.
I don't care if it was one.
Oh, you dumbass.
Well, let's look at it this way. You got caught. The rest of them didn't get caught. That's the point. When you get caught speeding and other people speed, who pays? The guy that gets caught, right? Well, if there's other people drop tires and they didn't get caught doing it, they got away with it. Just like if you were speeding and you got caught speeding, you get paid a ticket. I mean, come on, how simple can that be? Jeez. The weird part about it is there's a video that somebody put out, what's his name, Duvall put out, said that, oh, man on the street says that it was Gary stepping, jumping tires, and I helped him. I'm like, how crazy is that? You know?
I know where they came from, Will. I was there when the man dumped him off. I don't know who he's trying to kid.
No, but I'm just saying, you know, they're trying to deflect it.
I was right there, Dan, when you did it. You came in there with your flat bed and you moved our little tape and you stuck your whole thing in there.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch.